artist always asks the question, are they going to be relevant when they're dead or they're alive? Or does it matter? The way I create a painting is pretty much, if I'm living through a circumstance, I pretty much see myself as a person, like, you know, with the angels you see, it's a reflection of who I am and what I've gone through, but it's also something that people can relate to. You know, growing up in Baltimore, it's rough. It's pretty. It's a rough city. I think every city has its moments, but you know, just growing up in it, you know, as the only kid, I have no brothers and sisters. You know, my father, he did the best. You know, dealing with alcoholism, dealing with just not being able to work, not being able to take care of the family, and then my mother, who recently passed this last year, you know, she pretty much was my inspiration. You know, my mother pushed me out there. So this is how I start out with the paintings before it goes to canvas. Just sketch, you know, drawing off the sketches and pretty much in my mind seeing where the color's gonna be at. So it started out like this. I did this in 2009, and I started using like a grid sketch to kind of see how the colors is going to be applied, and then I just did it here. And I'm actually carving the tree, carving the limbs, and just abstract, putting the shape together, and then I use bright colors, drag the colors across the texture, just dragging the paint, dragging the color, and then paint on top of it as it dries over time, dragging the colors, and then you'll see how the texture is. Traveling and stuff, I didn't have a car, started learning the bus route, you know, and started meeting people, and then I started painting and started laying it out on canvas. The inspiration started coming from the chaos, so I started started writing the word chaos, listen to different music. So this is like an embodiment of different music, rappers, and like experiences of people. One lady told me she struggled with AIDS and stuff like that, drugs, dealing with demons, dealing with like the end times. I want other people to be touched. I like to witness that. Not even just experiencing the success with it, that comes with it, but I want to see the expressions of how people are going to relate to this experience like I did, you know. Like I want to see gang members draw truce with each other behind this painting. I want to see people who've come off drugs and been through the system, get in jail, and they see themselves wearing a T-shirt, and you know, their lives has changed. I think that's more important than success. That's success to me itself. You know.
Is that why you paint?
That's why I paint. That's why I paint, because to see success of people's lives change makes me successful. It makes the painting successful. You know, it makes sure I've done my purpose.